Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is Makeover Monday, but today we're not going to be making over a recipe. We will be making something healthy. Actually, we are making it over because we're going to be making some I'm going to call it Black Widow hummus. But typical hummus is made with chickpeas or garbanzo beans, and today we're going to be making with black beans. So we are actually making over a recipe. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, fun, and Halloween, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, and check the description below. You'll find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. Okay, so this is a really, really fun recipe because, like I said, we're going to call this Black Widow hummus. So we're making our hummus black, and we're doing that by using black beans instead of garbanzo beans. So I've got 2 cans here, so about 4 cups, and I've rinsed and drained those. I'm also going to add in 1/3 cup of lemon juice. I'm going to add in, let me just mention, I would also be adding in some salt here, about a teaspoon of probably kosher salt. However, my lemon juice had salt in it, so that's not why I'm not going to put it in here. And if you're wondering why, I actually just got done filming tomorrow's video, which is, Draven, what did I just make a video for? Oh, I did shrunken heads, and I needed some lemon juice, so I dipped my apples in there. So I just repurposed that. I figured it would be fine. I only dipped apples in it, and it already had the salt that I needed, so that's what I'm using for this. So be on the lookout for that video. That one is going to be tomorrow. All right, and another video you can be on the lookout for, or go back and look for, I'll post it at the end, and I'll also post it in the description below, is for some black tahini. So tahini is found next to the peanut butter, and it's basically, instead of a nut butter, it's a seed butter. So it's made from black sesame seeds. And I have a video on how to make it yourself that I will post at the end. And we need about 1/2 cup of that. I want to be careful not get this on me because I'm afraid it will stain. All right, so about 1/2 cup of that. I'm going to put in maybe a teaspoon or so of cumin. Is that about a teaspoon? I don't think it's wanting to come out of there today. There we go. All right, and then a little bit of honey. So obviously I'm going to get this stuff everywhere. I'm going to have this stuff everywhere. Oh, that cumin smells good. Reminds me of chili, which reminds me that's another video I'll post at the end of this, is for my pumpkin chili I did last week. All right, so I would say a teaspoon or a tablespoon and a half, but because I like my stuff kind of sweet, I put a couple in there, maybe closer to 3. And then I would put in 2 to 3 garlic cloves, and I would actually use some that are a little bit bigger than this because these are on the small side. So if I don't think this has enough garlic flavor, I may just add a pinch or 2 of garlic powder. All right, so I'm using a high-powered blender to do this. You can pretty much do this in any blender though, I think, or in a food processor. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm just going to put it on grind, and actually I think I'm going to put it on custom because it gets really, really loud. Okay, here we go. And you may have to use your tamper to push this down a little bit just to make sure that it all blends really nice and smooth and evenly. And I think that looks pretty darn good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, take my tamper out of here, and I'll actually taste this real quick. Wow, delicious. First try. I don't need to add anything. I'm surprised. I really thought, because I only had the salt in the lemon juice and I didn't really have a good idea of how much salt I had put in there, thought I might need to add or do something to make it less salty, but it's actually perfect. So we are going to pour this in here. Isn't that a beautiful color though? You know what else I used this for? I used this to make a cheesecake not too long ago, and it was a zebra cheesecake. So, and you may have seen them that are, you know, they have the design of a zebra, but they may not actually be this color. And that's how I got the color of like the zebra. Like, it really wasn't black, but it was gray and white, and I thought it was really cool. Let's see if we can finish getting the rest out of here. Close enough. All right, so then once we have it in here, we just want to kind of smooth this out. And I might do a better job if I have a smaller, or maybe not, because I don't know where it's at. So we'll just keep using this one. But we just want to smooth this out. You know what else I forgot? Some pretzels. Okay, so once we have all of this kind of smooth out the best that I can probably do. I've got a little bit of dairy-free sour cream in here. So, and I used the dairy-free today because I want to try to make this a vegan-friendly dish. So I just thinned this out a little bit with some almond milk, and let's see if I can figure out how to make a spider web. I'm going to guess that it's not going to be the prettiest spider web you've ever seen. And so I have a little plastic spider that I'm going to put on here. But what you can do if you want to make it edible is to make a spider out of olives. Doesn't look too bad, does it? And here's my little spider. I'll put him right there. How cute is that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So I think I just blew a dust bunny in there. Get off my towel. All right, anyway, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I think it's super cute. I thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next Monday with another makeover recipe. Bye.